What PDB commands help analyze complex Python call stacks? Imagine trying to follow a trail of breadcrumbs through a maze of nested function calls. That's what debugging complex Python programs can feel like without the right tools. Today, we're going to explore how the Python debugger, or PDB, helps you entangle those tricky call stacks. When your program hits a snag, you want to see exactly how it got there. The command W, which stands for where, shows you the entire call stack from the start of the program to where it paused. Think of it as a map of all the function calls leading up to the current point. It's great for understanding the overall flow and spotting where things went off track. If you want to focus on a specific part of that map, you can use U to move up the call stack, which takes you to the caller function. Conversely, D moves down to the function that was called. These commands are like stepping through a story, one chapter at a time, helping you see what data was passed along the way. Sometimes the call stack is very deep, and moving one frame at a time gets tedious. That's when the F command, short for frame, becomes handy. You can jump directly to any frame by its number, making it easier to examine specific parts of the call sequence. To understand what data your functions are working with, the args command displays the arguments passed to the current function. It's like peeking into the inputs of a machine to see what's fueling its operation. Inspecting variables is key, and for that, P and PP are your best friends. The P command prints the value of an expression or variable, while PP pretty prints it, making complex data easier to read. This helps you see what's happening inside your program at each step. The BT command, short for backtrace, is an alias for W. It's a quick way to get a snapshot of the call stack, especially useful when you're trying to understand how your program arrived at a certain point. Finally, if your program crashes or throws an exception, you can use post-mortem, or PM, outside the debugger prompt. These functions start the debugger at the exact point where the error occurred, letting you analyze the call stack after the fact. Using these commands together gives you a powerful toolkit for analyzing complex call stacks. You can see the full picture, navigate through different frames, check function inputs, and inspect variables, all of which help you pinpoint bugs more efficiently. Mastering these commands makes Python debugging less of a puzzle and more of a straightforward process.